Are you looking for something for that special someone? Then look no further than Park Lane Jewelry. Park Lane Jewelry is a family-owned Illinois company heading into its 60th year. All pieces have an unconditional lifetime guarantee and are designer-inspired. You can find out how to get free pieces with the Make Your Own sale. Just get a hold of Jen online at myparklane.com/JMAR. That's JMARR today. This episode of the Ron Pertie Show is brought to you by The Jungle 2099. The Jungle 2099 is a post-apocalyptic horror sci-fi movie that aims to show humans subjected to the same processes we put nearly 250 million animals through each day. Inspired by the attempted passing of the ag-gag laws across the U.S., The Jungle 2099 aims to put a human face to the horrific truth behind factory farms and the meatpacking industry. You can back this film on Kickstarter. You head over to Kickstarter.com, type in The Jungle 2099. The URL is ridiculously long, or you can follow the writer, director, Pat O'Sullivan on Twitter, and his Twitter is at Pat O'Sullivan312. Head over there, support the film today. Queen Elizabeth II joined the 21st century this last week, and she tweeted for the first time. She tweeted, let me get this, "It's a pleasure to open the Information Age exhibition today at the Science Museum, and I hope people will enjoy visiting. Elizabeth R." Now that's just a step up from what she wanted to tweet originally, which was "Suck it, Scotland." Yeah, so. By now you probably have heard the horrible, horrible news that... well, here comes Honey Boo Boo has been canceled. It's a sad day. A couple of things could have caused this. The channel TLC could have realized what TLC actually stands for, or there's something about a sex offender. I'm not real clear on all the ins and outs of that, so I guess you're going to have to look that kind of thing up, because my vast journalistic mind just couldn't deal with it. But she did have this to say. Mama June did have this to say.
Because for a woman, your Tootsie Newts, I mean, you know, your biscuit, I mean, your private area genitalia for a female, I mean, it just starts smelling like
Mama, oh, excuse me. Your ass will never get in a tub.
Oh, I wash my tooth 3 times a day.
Are you lying?
Always a classy woman, always, and it's a sad day when you realize that you realize you're only left with Duck Dynasty and Pawn Stars and Ice Road Truckers and Swamp People and many, many, many Real Housewives of many, many cities, and it's just the Duggars. It's just it's a real loss to reality TV. We all know the holidays are right around the corner, and your wallet's going to be empty. So why not have a debt-free holiday? Want to earn cash, vacations, jewelry, and whatever else you can think of working minimal, part-time hours? Well, then contact Jen over at Park Lane Jewelry at myparklane.com/JMAR, JMARR, today. Before I go this week, I just want to address something. I know Rob Ford is no longer the mayor of Toronto, and for the people of Toronto, that's probably a good thing. But for people like me, comedians on the internet or wherever, it's kind of a loss, because it's very rare that we're given something that delivers on so many levels, and it just kind of hurts a little bit, a little sad right in here in the heart area. So I just want to say thank you, Rob Ford, for all the hours of content, and we here at the show put together a little something to say goodbye. So here's the clip, and we'll see you next week.
You asked me a question back in May, and you can repeat that question.
The question we asked you back in May?
Yeah.
Can you explain
the video didn't
What you asked me a couple questions, and what were those questions?
Do you smoke crack cocaine?
Exactly. Yes, I have smoked crack cocaine.
Oh, and the last thing was Olivia Gondak. It says that I wanted to eat her. Olivia Gondak. I've never said that in my life to her. I would never do that. I'm happily married. I've got more than enough to eat at home.
Troubled Toronto Mayor Rob Ford back in the news again.
Another video allegedly showing Ford smoking crack cocaine.
On Wednesday, Toronto's mayoral campaign was brought to a standstill when Rob Ford announced he was entering rehab. The video had been shot by a drug dealer who was attempting to sell it for at least 6 figures. Another Toronto paper released an audio tape recorded at a bar on Monday. Ford, who is said to have been drunk, can be heard making offensive comments about a female political rival.
I'm her, but you I'm so sorry. I forgot there was a
My special juice is gonna help me well.